Hi and welcome everyone. We are here at the Bricks and Friends Exhibition 2024 in Cologne, Germany, which took place on the 31st of August until the 1st of September 2024. We are close to the point in time where the gates will open for the visitors, so I took the opportunity to show you what we did for this exhibition. And as you can see here, we are huge Ghostbusters fans, and therefore we thought 40 years of Ghostbusters in 2024, we need to do something really special for this exhibition. So we decided to come up with a street scene of Ghostbusters where we can include the Ghostbusters headquarters and to do a mashup of all relevant for Ghostbusters movies, excluding the one of 2016, as this is, not my favorite one, and I think at least no one's favorite one. So, coming back to the MOC, we can see here the street scene already, where several lights are flashing, and we start on the underground with the scene from Ghostbusters 2, where Ray is led through the hole in the ceiling to the old pneumatic transit system under the city, and first discovers the river of slime. At the beginning I didn't have the river lit, but it was only after I did that there was this slight pink glow on the whole environment, which is nearly perfect for the scene. And here we see Ray attacked by the river of slime after he has taken some samples. Now moving over to the left under the Ghostbusters headquarters, we see the cellar of the Ghostbusters headquarters with the actor compartment container, where Walter Peck is turning off all the machines, and Egan Spengler tries to tell him that it's not a good idea because everything will blow up, but this is something we will see later, because it's also part of the MOC. We move over to the left here. This scene is from the latest movie, Frozen Empire, and it's definitely something I really enjoyed while building, because this is the new laboratory from the Ghostbusters, which Winston had somewhere outside in the city. We thought it would be a good idea to place it also under the headquarters as a second cellar, so you can see here the laboratory. As you can see, this is a figure of the 2016 movie, but this is just a placeholder, as we didn't have figures with the correct dark suits on, so therefore he is holding the orb instead. And I think this really makes the scene and gives a bit life to it. So I think it's very good. So you can see the clock work behind. You see here the actor compartments, the different ones, and also the different chambers that are in. So we are coming now to the missing movie, the third one, Ghostbusters Legacy, or as it's called in Germany, it's Afterlife, for what reason ever. You see here the proton bags that have been placed by Egan Spengler to avoid that Gozer is coming back into our reality. And of course you also can see here on the right the tomb of Ivo Shandor. So tomb, by now he's dead. Maybe he comes alive and dies one second later. You see also that there is a figure on the right of Gozer and also the elevator to bring everyone down. And on the back you see the dates that predict the terrible events when Gozer is able to enter the world of the living. Now let's quickly move over to the right side of the building, because there's still one underground scene left. And here we see the ghost train from Ghostbusters 2 passing through Winston, and he is screaming and yelling, and his headgear is already flying off in panic. We've also added a scene from a moment before where the three Ghostbusters enter the scene for the first time and then are chased away by the impaled ghost heads. And I think this is really well done, because we also had the possibility to bring something like Star Wars or Batman, here the Joker, and something else in. So we always have a few other franchises from other movies in this complete MOC, where the people or the visitors had the possibility to deep dive into this MOC and find other themes like Turtles, Beetlejuice, and Batman, Wolverine, whatever. And coming back to the MOC here, and you can see that we have here in front of the headquarters the Actor 1, which is an ideas project, or has been an ideas project from Brent Waller, and I think it's really well made, and I love that car, and when it's lit up it's much better. Here on the right side we have a police car matching the scene from Ghostbusters 2, in which where the Ghostbusters drill a hole on the 5th Avenue to find the river of slime underneath, and you can see already the pink slime somewhere down the street. That worked out really well, and I'm happy that we managed to lay the different holes on top of each other as we built the road and the substructure independently of each other. So yeah, well done. And yeah, here on the right we see then finally the bad guy out of the latest movie Frozen Empire. It's called Garaka and has been built by an Instagrammer, Kreativwerkstatt Mühlenstein. I will link it down in the descriptions because he offers for free the instructions. I modified it a bit because his instructions, the figure were too tall, and therefore I cut him down to size so that he fits perfectly in this build. You can see here also the turtles as mentioned. You can see Slimer as well. This is a let's say partial scene of the first movie where he is coming with the sausages out and from the hot dog stand and trying to get something to eat as always. Then we can see here on the one hand a missing persons case from Stranger Things, Barbara Holland, which is part of the MOC somewhere down the street. And you also see the Ghostbusters, and this is my SigFig here in the middle, where we are fighting ghosts, and I always wanted to be part of the Ghostbusters. Then moving forward, this is from Frozen Empire. Once again, this is a taxi that has been impaled by icicles, and I really like it because this is something I built instantly when I've seen the first trailer of the new movie because I was so hyped. Then you see here a short reference to the real Ghostbusters, which are part of Channel 9's next blockbuster movies. And on the left side you see Beetlejuice with a sandworm coming out, and of course once again great build from Brent Waller, which made it through ideas but has never been released as an official set, the Marshmallow Man. Unfortunately it's a bit unstable, but I still like it, and as long as you don't touch it, it won't break apart. So then we have got here also John Wick on the other side, just as a second reference to another movie, and that Ghostbusters graffiti here on the wall. So going here into the apartment complex once again, there is Dana, which is sleeping above her bed, and Peter Venkman just waiting here. And once again we've got here a combined scene of two times Dana Barrett. So on the one hand, on the left side, Dana is attacked by the claws of the terror dog, which is at the end of the first movie, and on the right side we have the fridge where the terror dog is coming out earlier in the movie. So we combine it together because everything is happening in Dana's apartment. Going down, there's a party ongoing, and once again a terror dog. Yes, you realized it. It's a party of Louis Tully, Dana's neighbor, and everyone is already screaming here. The person in the middle, which is Louis' blonde wannabe girlfriend, who is also not very bright either. Then we've got here down Race Occult books out of the second, third, and fourth movie. I think this is more reflecting the second movie where the Ghostbusters are coming together and trying to find out what they can do with the River of Slime, how to fight it. Then coming back to the other side of the movie, you can see here lit up already the ectoplasma column that is created when the band container is switched off at the bottom. I promised that I come back to this, so the ghosts are now released and spread all over the city based on Walter Peck's decision to turn everything off. You can also see a Dreams figure in here because I thought that really fits to the scene. Now coming back to the left apartment complex, and you see here already once again something from Ghostbusters 2 where Vigo the Carpathian is trying to turn to the world of the living by taking over the life of Donald, which is Dana's son, here the small child, while Ray and his slime cannon observe the scene. And he is really astonished what is going on here. As this scene is based in a museum, we needed some modern art. Besides Vigo's picture here, we also have the Ghostbusters headquarters as a modern art picture laying around just to fit to the scene. On the next level, we have the Scoleri brothers, who have just materialized after the judge sentenced the accused Ghostbusters with a rage speech. And in this scene, the city's lawyer has just been rudely ejected. She screams her head off, and the judge is in panic of shock to see the Scoleri brothers again, as he would never have expected this. So the next level of this build brings us to the famous library scene out of Ghostbusters 1. You can see here the three friends in the cellar of the library, and while Pete Venkman is still collecting the pink slime for Egon that is stuck to the cards and the spines of the books, The library ghost on the left is reading his book and just wants to have some peace and quiet. And yeah, the Ghostbusters have to weave their way past the piles of books to get ahead, as you can see here in the middle. Now we come to one of my favorite scenes in which Pete Venkman shows his true skills as a scientist. He shows ESP cards and lets his test subjects guess which sign is on them. Yeah, in itself, he's at least trying to do something different, yeah, at least with the blonde lady. And yeah, the other test subject is just, yeah, for completeness reasons, I think, in this office. As you can see here, I also have some additional jokes in, an internal joke, for example, for the cornies, and the will work for food sign, so greetings to Wubrick. And on the other side, we have some posters here of the X-Files and Batman as well to complete the scene. We have a scene from the third part in which Phoebe finds Egan Spengler's ghost trap under the floorboards of the farmhouse while her mother is sleeping in the next room. And I think this also really works out well. It's a bit chaos in the room, but I really like it. And yeah, finally we've got a scene from the first movie, and yeah, also one of my favorites. Yeah, he slimed me. So Pete Venkman has been slimed by Slimer, and this is a scene you never see in the movie, but it really happened, I'm sure. So coming back here, you see a Stay Puft sign out there, and just for completeness, as I really like the figure of Stay Puft. And also on the rooftop we've got Gozer's temple. The temple is one of the iconic places in the first movie, and we've got here two terror dogs. Once again, we've got Gozer and two Ghostbusters fighting. And of course it should have been 4, but the place is very limited, so we needed to place 2 Ghostbusters in here and not all 4. I think it really fits to the scene here and is really good looking. Yeah, the visitors during the exhibition had the possibility to vote for their favorite MOC in here, and yeah, what can I say? We made it! It's been ranked on 1, so the visitor choice. We made the best MOC during the Bricks and Friends 24 in Cologne, Germany, and yeah, we are really excited because it has been the first time we ever built a MOC together and bring it to an exhibition. So therefore, we did it, and I really would like to thank everyone who voted here. And I wanted also to show you the English guys, because I think there are a lot of fans in the world which enjoy Ghostbusters and LEGO. And as not everyone is speaking German, I wanted to try to do my best to explain you a bit in English our MOC and what we did. Yes, therefore, if you would like to, follow my channel, and see more movie MOCs coming up, also in my Brick Movie City, or my Brick Rock City as it's called. And yeah, see you soon.